Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning my students, how are you? Good morning my students, how are you? Good morning my students, good morning my teacher, good morning my students, how are you? Before we start our learning activities today, let's pray together. To class leader, lead your classmate in prayer please. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Hopefully with the prayer will facilitate our learning activities today. Before we start the lesson, Miss will take attendance first. Who is absent today? Oh, Putra absent today. So let's pray together for the speedy recovery. To encourage the spirit of nationalism, let's sing the song together. We will sing the song Maju Tak Gentar. Everyone, please stand up from your seat, please. Maju tak gentar, membela yang benar. Maju tak gentar, HI tak diserang. Okay, now you can sit back down. Next, let's do an icebreaker activity dengan tepuk adab. Apakah semua sudah tahu apa itu tepuk adab? Ayo kita lakukan tepuk adab bersama-sama ya. Pertama, aku duduk dan berdoa. Kedua, aku dengarkan seksama. Ketiga, aku paham apa yang guru bilang. Hati senang, riang, serta gembira. Hooray! Okay, give applause for everyone. Okay, everyone, silent please. Miss will give you a question. Do you still remember what we learned last week? You can raise your hand if you know. Good job! The topic of the previous lesson was respiratory organs in animals. And today we will study together about material respiratory organs in humans. And subtopics 1 is breathing process in humans. 2. Respiratory phase in humans. 3. Types of respiration in humans. 4. Disease in human respiratory organ. And 5. Function of respiratory organs in humans. The learning objective in this lesson is, after you observing the learning video, you can classify human respiratory organs and you can write down the function of the respiratory organs in human correctly, and then you can make a simple experimental model on the human respiratory system correctly. Okay, next let's watching this video.
Pernapasan pada manusia adalah proses masuknya gas oksigen ke dalam tubuh kita dan diproses di paru-paru, kemudian dikeluarkannya gas karbon dioksida setelah proses di dalam paru-paru selesai. Dalam proses pernapasan, kita memerlukan alat pernapasan. Alat-alat pernapasan ini bisa kita singkat dengan hiteru, hi, hidung, t, tenggorokan, ru, paru-paru. Gangguan alat pernapasan dapat terjadi karena debu, asap, bau tak sedap, dan kuman penyakit. Penyakit yang menyerang alat pernapasan manusia antara lain influenza, flu burung, dan TBC paru-paru.
Oke, setelah kalian melihat video pembelajaran tadi, let's think. What are the respiratory organs in humans? Apa saja sistem pernapasan pada manusia itu? Ada yang bisa menjawab? Raise your hand please. Oke, good. The respiratory organ in humans, number 1, nose. Number 2, respiratory tract. What is this? Pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, bronchioles, alveoli, and lungs. Okay, then how does air containing oxygen enter the human body? Who can answer this question? Raise your hand, please. Air enter your through the nose and mouth, then pass through the process of filtering small particles by nose hairs, then goes the trachea on windpipe. Air from the trachea enters the lungs through the respiratory tract called bronchus and bronchiolus, then ends up in the alveoli. And then, where is the process of exchanging air containing carbon dioxide with oxygen? Who can answer this question? Okay, raise hand. Good job. The answer is alveoli. Have you ever had respiratory problems? Yes, I have. Who is this? I have the flu or influenza when I got tired, I'm headache. Oh no. Now we will discuss about the function of the respiratory organs in humans. Jadi intinya dari fungsi organ pernapasan pada manusia itu yang pertama adalah menghirup dan juga menghembuskan udara atau bernafas. Kemudian yang kedua, tempat pertukaran gas antara paru-paru dan juga aliran darah. Yang ketiga adalah pertukaran gas antara aliran darah dan juga jaringan di dalam tubuh. Dan yang keempat, menciptakan suara dan mencium bau. Okay, now you can see this video for your task group. Now you can see your student worksheet and you can make a simple experimental model of the human respiratory system together with your group. Jadi kalian dapat membuat secara sederhana model sistem pernapasan pada manusia secara bersama-sama dengan kelompok kalian. Satu kelompok terdiri dari 4 sampai 5 orang. Kalian dapat memilih siapa anggota kelompok kalian. Oke, paham semuanya? Understand? Berikut ini Ibu contohkan model sederhana sistem organ pernapasan pada manusia. Nah, kalian dapat membuat model ini bersama kelompok kalian dan kalian presentasikan hasilnya minggu depan beserta kalian ambil kesimpulannya. The time to work in this group assignment is 1 week, so you can see the result in next week, okay? How do you feel when following learning activities with Miss Vita? Are you happy, so cheerful, joyful? Alhamdulillahirrabbilalamin. Any question, guys? If no, what did we learn today? You can raise your hand. Yes, of course. Today we learn about respiratory organs in humans, and then breathing process in humans, pace of breathing in humans, types of breathing in humans, respiratory disease in humans, and function of respiratory organ in humans. Good job, good job, good job today. You did a great job today. Clap, clap, clap.
Sing with me, it's time to say goodbye.
Good job. You can give applause for everyone. Okay, before we end these learning activities today, let's pray together. Praying begins. Finish. Terima kasih kepada anak-anakku semuanya yang sudah menyimak pembelajaran bersama Miss Vita hari ini. Tepuk tangan untuk kita semuanya. Jangan lupa untuk selalu semangat belajar dan mengerjakan tugas yang sudah Ibu berikan tadi ya. Sebelum Ibu tutup, Ibu meminta maaf apabila terdapat kesalahan kata maupun kesalahan perbuatan. See you, be careful on the way. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.